Well, hello there. Welcome, new students, returning students, staff, and parents. Welcome to Wayne Ruble Middle School Library. I am Mrs. Cooper, and I am your librarian. We are going to have an exciting year this year, and I would like to go over some events, activities, and rules of the library with you. So first things first, this is your library. We have over 14,000 books and all types of materials that you and your teachers can use, from dictionaries to encyclopedias, fiction to nonfiction. We have everything you could possibly need for your schoolwork or your personal study and reading. If it's not here in the library, see your librarian and we will help you get the resources and tools that you need. Here is a quick layout, and as you visit the library more and more, you will make yourself more familiar with how the library is set up and where materials you will be using are located. Before you enter the library, outside on the right of the entrance, we have a book drop window. The book drop works like the public library book drop container. Anytime you would like to return a book to have it checked in, please place your book in the book drop window. Please do not put textbooks in the window. Always see your librarian to return textbooks. The book drop window may be used at any time, before school, between classes, after school, or at lunch. The book drop window is for your convenience so that your materials do not become overdue or get lost. It is here for students to easily return library books without having to wait for a class visit or stand in a long line at lunch. Rules of the book drop window. Please do not place food or drinks in or around the book drop window. Do not yell, do not scream, or bang on the window. As you enter the library, to your left you will see the circulation desk. Here you can say hello to your librarian, check out books, return books, ask questions, renew a book, or learn how to place a book on hold. Here are a few key terms regarding the circulation desk. Check out. A book can be checked out for 2 weeks. You know that you want to check out a book when you say to yourself, this book looks interesting. I want to read it. Please see your librarian in order to check out a book. Check in. That means I have read this book and I want to return it. You can place this book in the book drop window or on the cart next to the circulation desk. Renew. If you've had your books for the 2 weeks maximum and you're still not done, that's okay. See your librarian so that way we can have the book renewed for another 2 weeks. There is no limit of how long you can keep a book, but you want to make sure that you renew it so that way it does not become lost or overdue. Hold. If the book you want is already checked out, you can place it on hold. So that way, when it is checked in, you will be the next in line to receive it. Putting a book on hold is something that you can do by using one of our computers. Don't know how to do that? That's okay. See your librarian so that way we can show you how to put a book on hold. Behind the circulation desk, you have your manga and graphic novel section. You will know it is a graphic novel because it will have an orange sticker on the spine. Here are a few titles in the graphic novel section that you can find. The next area we are going to look at is the Spanish section. These books are located against the back wall next to the graphic novels. You will know it is a Spanish book because it'll have a green sticker on the spine. And right next to that, against the back wall, you have your reference section and a small area of picture books. Always remember, you're never too old to read a good picture book. If you need some suggestions, see your librarian. You're probably wondering, what is a reference section? How do I use it? The reference section is where you will find dictionaries, encyclopedias, thesauruses, and atlases. Everybody knows that a dictionary is where you look up words. Nowadays, you probably just use your smartphone or the webstersdictionary.com on the internet. That's perfectly fine, but if you find yourself needing a dictionary to take home or using one quickly in the library, please use this area. You will also find encyclopedias. Encyclopedias are great when you need to complete research for a research project. Another area that you will become familiar with is the study area. Tables and chairs have been uniquely designed for you and your fellow students to read quietly, study in groups or independently, or create a library activity. Tables are not for socializing and chatting with friends during lunch to get out of the heat, rain, or wind. The library is an extension of the classroom and is designed to be an educational environment. Behind the study area are about 8 computers. Computers can be used for researching an educational topic, and they are also open to play games on Fridays during lunch or after school. If the noise level gets too loud while on the computers, you will be asked to leave. So keep that in mind. The nonfiction section is located right across the walkway from the Spanish section. Starting with 000 all the way to 900s, the nonfiction section is where you will find all your books about facts. So if you'd like a book about the ocean or war, you would find it in the nonfiction section. At the end of each bookcase, it will tell you the topic that is going to be discussed on that prospective bookcase. So if you would like a book on religion, look for that label. The library has been uniquely designed for you to move independently throughout the nonfiction section. Please use all tools and resources, and if you need help finding a book, please see your librarian. Another area in the library that you would want to become familiar with is the biography section. A biography is a book about a specific person. So we have multiple biography books. They are organized in alphabetical order. Okay, here's the section you've all been waiting for, the fiction books. This is where you're going to find that Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dork Diaries, R.L. Stein. Fiction books are organized alphabetically by the author's last name. Again, you can find a fiction book by looking up the author's last name and going to that prospective bookshelf in order to find the materials you are looking for. If you see, at the end of every bookcase, it says fiction book, and then there are letters located right underneath that sign. That letter represents the author's last name and where you will find each book. So, if you're looking for an R.L. Stein book, look for the bookcase that says fiction books, and then it has an S at the end. Once again, this is your library, and the more you visit, the more you will become familiar with where materials are located, and the easier it will become to use. There are a few extras also located in the library. We have a school supplies cart. Here is where you can use colored pencils, crayons, markers, glue, stapler, tape, anything extra you might need to complete that project. These materials are here for your use. Please be respectful of the materials and return them when you are finished. Library use only. There is a section of books that students can use in the library only. This means that these books cannot be checked out and taken home. You will find Star Wars collection books here, Guinness Book of World Records, Gamers Edition, and many, many more. So, here are the rules of the library. Be respectful of teachers, staff, and other students. Keep the noise level to a minimum. Absolutely no horseplay or running indoors. No electronic devices, and absolutely no food. New to the library this year is our makerspace. A makerspace is a creative zone where students can build, create, and work with each other to construct projects. We have STEM challenges, perler beads, and more. Materials must be checked out, so be sure to visit the circulation desk before you begin. We also have a number of clubs to join this year. We have book clubs after school on Mondays, chess clubs Tuesdays during lunch, computer basics program which will be Wednesdays after school, and you can join the Library Helpers Club where you'll learn about library and information science. There's more to the library than just checking out books. So please, when you're entering the library, please enter quietly, respectfully, and ready to either study, read, or check out a book.